Moving on. The next stage of the life cycle is service operation. In service operation, the new or changed IT services is fully operational. In this section, we'll look at the purpose, objectives, scope, value, and basic concepts of service operation. And we'll discuss its 5 processes and 4 functions. Let's get started. The 5 processes we'll discuss are listed briefly right here: event management, incident management, request fulfillment, problem management, and access management. Let's take a look first at the purpose of the service operation stage, which is to perform the day-to-day activities required for delivering and managing services at the agreed levels to business users and customers. This stage is also responsible for the ongoing management of the technology used to deliver and support services. That means that the staff involved in service operation should have processes and support tools already in place to allow them to have an overall view of service operation and delivery. Now let's look at the 3 objectives of the service operation stage. The first is to maintain business satisfaction and confidence in IT through effective and efficient delivery and support of agreed IT services. The next is to minimize the impact of service outages during day-to-day business activities. And the last one is to ensure that access to agreed IT services is only provided to those authorized to receive those services. Moving right along, we're going to identify the scope and guidance provided in the service operation stage. Service operation has a rather wide scope covering the processes, functions, organizations, and tools that we use to underpin the ongoing activities necessary to deliver and support services. Now, let me show you a list detailing the guidance provided in this stage. First, of course, are the services themselves. This includes activities that form a part of the service, whether that activity is performed by the service provider, an external supplier, the user, or even a customer of that service. After the services themselves, you have the service management processes, which includes the ongoing management and execution of the many service management processes performed in service operation. Third up is technology. A large part of ITIL service operation is concerned with the management of the infrastructure used to deliver services. And fourth, we have people, because it's people, of course, who actually drive the demand for the organization's services and products, and it is people who decide how this will be done. How does service operation provide value? And what is the importance of implementing and adopting standard and consistent approaches? I've got a list of those for you. Let's take a look. Service operation is important to reduce unplanned labor and costs for both the business and IT, reduce the duration and frequency of service outages, meet the goals and objectives of the organization's security policy, provide quick and effective access to standard services, and provide a basis for automated operations. Okay, now I want to talk a little bit about communication. We all know communication is important, but why? Good communication is imperative between IT teams and departments, among users and internal customers, and between the service operation teams and departments themselves, because issues can often be prevented or mitigated with communication. Check out all the various types of communications used by service operation. It's really useful to review ongoing communication types periodically, so that we can decide whether they're still required or need to be adjusted. There's no definitive medium for communication, nor is there a fixed location or frequency. It's more something that we have to monitor and tweak along the way.